Right now, in today's video, like I said, this is the first series of many to come, and today's topic will be Dig. I will show you, I will tell you all about Dig and Wolf. They go hand in hand. I will walk you through everything and explain things to you in a way that you will be able to understand. But before we go into the video, please consider to smash that like button, subscribe and turn on post notifications. It helps a lot. So once you come in, you can always reference to this video, and of course the Shiba community. You have been waiting. You have been patiently waiting for this, and I also want to commend you that you held with your diamond hands. You held strong against all this FUD, all this noise. You held strong and held onto your backs, and this is your reward. ShibaSwap is as real as it gets, and ShibaSwap is getting ready to be launched. So, no more FUD. No more talking about scams. Nobody talking about FUD. This is real, and it's getting ready to be launched, and I'm walking you through a tutorial today showing you how these bits of a swap work. On top here, look at this on top. Yes, right here. On top here, these three tabs right here will be always showing you the current price of the three tokens, and here in the menu you'll be able to access the white paper, audit, governments and frequently asked questions. Talking about audit, major milestones you saw inserted just changed the name from Shiba Inu to ShibaSwap, and also they sent a tweet out yesterday talking about how they are going to introduce the HOTUS project, crypto project, and the name starts with S. So I'll just put that out there and leave it like that. Pay attention for Tuesday. Now, there are certain features that you can only run if you are connected to your wallet, and that's what we are going to do. First, so if I hit here, obviously I have MetaTask or Coinbase wallet. Those are the only tools for right now that you can use. So I'm going to connect to my MetaTask, and it didn't take a second. Instantly it connects. So now we are ready to go. The next step, we're going to go now in Dig. Dig is all about providing liquidity, and now when we go in here, first of all, you can do two things. You can create your own custom pair with your own favorite tokens. You can provide liquidity with them. You can come and provide liquidity with your favorite tokens right in here, and over here there will be a 50 pre-made pairs that you can provide liquidity for. So it's up to you. And down here you'll be able to see what liquidity pool that you have been joined. Now BWC. Don't be irritated because BWC represents Ethereum. We are in a test mode right now, so we are using this as Ethereum. So in case you are wondering, like I say, this is where you see the pools that you joined, and here is where you can create your own custom pair, and here you can add your existing pair. There will be 50 pairs provided, and you can join one of those, or you can create your own as you wish. Let me clarify that custom pairs are not eligible to receive bonds or any other returns, only swap fees. So let's go in here. This is a beautiful interference, and what you see in here is you see these three tabs. This will be live charts. This will be live charts that you will be able to view, and then you can change the mode over here. You can even check your candlestick right here, and then if you go further down, notice that you will be able to see all your tokens that you have. You'll be able to see what tokens you have, the amount of the tokens, the current price of the token, and the current value of the token. You will have a great overview of everything before you provide liquidity. So once we are here, we can provide our custom. So we can pick Ethereum. This represents Ethereum, and we can go with let's say we can go with Leash. Over here you will always see the balance that you have. It shows you the balance. So up here you see the balance of Ethereum that you have, and then also you see the balance of Leash that you have. And as you see, I have been really busy staking or providing liquidity with Leash. So I don't have any left, But for example, another thing you can do is if you hit, okay, it says, you notice that it tells you down here you have insufficient leash. It tells you, it notices it that you don't have enough to do a transaction. Okay, so that was just to illustrate to you how these things works. So in case you don't have enough funds, it will automatically let you know, and it won't allow you to do any transaction. So now, based on the testing so far, it gives you 107 Ethereum. Now let's use bond, because we get plenty of bonds. We get 42,000 bonds, and over here again you see the balances over here on the right, and if you want to put the entire amount, you can hit max, and if you want to just have a certain amount, let's say 1,000 bonds, you can key it manually. For one bond you need 1,861 Ethereum to pay it for one bond. So to make it even clearer, I will hit one over here, and then you can see up here. So for one bond base, these are just based on the testing results that we have done in the past week, that as of right now, bond is one bond equals to 1,861 Ethereum. Okay, so these are the numbers that you see, and over here your position. You see that I will give a 0.04% of share. This just shows to me how much I already have. So here I can read what my share of the pool is, my current percentage, my current yield, my current pool share, how much, and how much I provided so far already. So let's say I provided 10,000 more bonds, and let's apply, and then I'll be able to see here how much LP tokens I am receiving, and I see share per pool, share of pools. I'll have 0.79 share of pool. One bond in 1,000 is 1,862, etc. These are the amounts that I am providing, and then you confirm it. So once we're here, we see the fee structure, and then we confirm, and there we go. Wolf transaction submitted, and we can close it, and then it's processing. If you can see it over here, it's pending, and here are added Ethereum and bond, it's great. Now we can go back, and you see me already have we already have this, so we can manage. We can hit manage, and even from here you can either add your total pool token. So you over here, and you see pooled. This is the entire amount. So right now I see pooled bond. I just had pooled 10,000 more. I already had 499. Look at this. So that just shows, and my pool share is 0.83%, and these are my pool tokens that I have. I can either add, or I can remove also from right here. I could add even more, and then it brings me right back over here, and then automatically I don't have to manually pick them out. I can just come over here and say I feel like adding 5,000 more, and then I supply it. Now this right here shows me the amount of LP tokens that I'm going to receive, and then I confirm, and here we are. And then it confirms it that they added it now. Now you can obviously do the same and remove, and it will be the same effect. Okay, it will ask you how much do you want to remove. You can hit 25%, 50%. It's up to you to decide, and then down here you can clearly see the pair amount that you will be receiving back. So, but I don't want to move anything, so I'm going to exit out. Now that we covered the dig tab, let's get to the wolf. Now what happens next is you get an SSLP, which stands for ShibaSwap Liquidity Pool token. Those tokens, you will receive them, and you will be able to redeem them over here, and you will be able to stake them for bonds. So you have to make sure that you come over here to the wolf. Yes, right here, guys. Look at this, take SSLP and claim returns. Okay, so once you get into wolf, let me explain this. Here is where you can deposit them. They start generating bonds for you. This is very interesting here, like These three are stable coins. This is your wrap Bitcoin. You'll be able to track how much of the stable coins you get, how much wrap Bitcoin you get, and of course how much bond you have. There is no live data on testnet, and that is why this and other data are not being shown. Else, you'll be able to see how much wrap Bitcoin we already have, but you can see how much bond we have made. We have made a lot of bonds. Look at how many bonds we have made, and again we can withdraw, which I'll do shortly. You can withdraw 33%, and these are unmovable, like this. Yes, and this 66% we have access to by today. Now let's go to bond and Ethereum, for example. So here we can see that right now we are generating 6.6 LPs. Now we want to make sure that we deposit this, it's sitting in the wallet, won't generate any bonds for us. So let's put this thing to work. What you do is you can either manually key the amount that you want. For example, you want only 4, and then you can hit deposit, or like in my case, I would hit max. I will take everything out of it. Yes, look at the wallet balance there, 6.6 LPs. That's the max in this case, but you can choose it manually if you want, and hit deposit. Okay, that's great. Now don't be alarmed. You see there is 52 right now, and these are, I can either withdraw this, and then it will go into my account, my bond account, and I will see the balance, but only 33%. I will only be able to take out 33% of this. The rest will be locked for 6 months. Now, every time you deposit a new amount of SSLPs, the pending UFable bonds are auto-collected, and that's why it starts from 0 again. Okay, watch. So I'm hitting max, I'm getting the maximum. Now I want to deposit my ShibaSwap Liquidity Pool token. The reason why I want to deposit it is because I wanted to start generating bonds for me, so I deposit it, and it's a transaction. So there is transaction fees associated with it. I confirm up here. I see it's being processed, and you will be noticed that this will start from 0 again, and this number here is about to increase because that is the current deposit exactly. So it's been approved. I have deposited bond on Ethereum, I have deposited my SSLP token, and this is how much bond that it will be creating for me, and you see how it jumped already. It started from 0, and it's already, look at this, 45 again. So another thing is also, obviously, I can withdraw. Okay, if I say I want to withdraw my SSLPs, I don't see why you would want to do that, but obviously, if you want to sell it, of course, if you want to get out, withdraw it and cash out, that's how you do it. You can also hit a max, or you can put an amount, any amount you want. So, as you see me already at 19, so this is happening quickly, this is happening very fast, so either let me illustrate, I can now hit on the roof because I want to. It's a transaction, okay, because I want to deposit my bond. But before we do this, let's see the current bond, let's see how much bond we have right now. To do that, we'll come over here to dig, and then I will select bond. Usually I'll be able to take in here, and I will see right here over here displayed. It will display to me how much bonds I have, etc. But as of right now, I can see, okay, how many bonds do I have? I still have 27,000 bonds. Okay, 27,780 bonds. Okay, now that we have seen that, let's go back to Wolf. Let's go back to Wolf and let's claim some bonds. Okay, let's withdraw some bonds. So there is 200 more. There is 200 more bond. We said we have 27,000. Yes, almost 27,000. Okay, now if we go to Wolf, we go to the bond and then let's withdraw. Okay, let's get some bond. Once we take the bonds, we deposit it. It's basically it will be deposited in our wallet, and we have 27,000 right now. We actually deposited 200 or over 200. So let's deposit that. It's being processed. It tell me yes, it's being processed, and now you see it already starting from 0 again. Boom, already made 28. You see how it works? Now keep in mind, out of 200 and some, almost close to 300, also only 33% will be given to me, like right here. 33%, let me show you here. You see right here, 33 will be available to me right now, and 60% will be locked for 6 months. You see the unmovable balance? Yes. It was close to 300, so we received 100 bonds and 200 bonds are locked away. So I just wanted to illustrate to you that that's how you see it. Everything happens automatically. So in your wallet, this is your balance and that you have, and if we go back to Wolf, it will show you down here unmovable. This is 66% that I have to access to. Here it shows me the date where I have access to these rewards, which is in 6 months. Right now it shows today's date because we are testing without time log, and I can do the same for leash. If I go to leash, yes, right here, if I go to leash Ethereum, I can also get some more bonds. So this is how you keep on, and you keep hodling more and more bonds, and then even over here with my Shiba and Ethereum, you see that you see how much I get. So obviously with this, I want to show you that wait a moment. Based on my test results, but this is simply because I had a bigger share of pool, but the pair which receives the most bond on Ethereum gets you the most bonds. Then right here, look at the balance. This is the interface you see when you are in your ShibaSwap. Then second is Leash and Ethereum, and then lastly SHIB and Ethereum. So essentially, depending on how big your share of the pool is, you will get more bonds. So that's Wolf for you. That's what you do in Wolf. You can come and you can claim. You can come deposit your LPs, your SSLPs. You can come and deposit them. You will always see the deposited LPs, the SSLPs that you currently have. You will be able to deposit them and then earn more bonds with it. Or you can also withdraw it if you want. Let's say you want to withdraw, let's say you want to withdraw 5 of them, you can withdraw it. That's basically Wolf for you and digging. So if you go back over here and we have a recap, Dig this is a place where you can either customize your own tokens or provide liquidity to existing pools. You can customize your own pool that you want to provide liquidity for, or you can provide liquidity to existing pools. Here you have access, you see what pools that you have joined, you can manage, you can hit manage, and you can add to the pool, or you can remove from the pool however you want. And once everybody who provides liquidity gets a so-called SSLP. I will always recommend that you deposit all of it because it will generate the most bond for you. And here you will see your deposited balance. So this is a bond Ethereum pool, this is a leash Ethereum pool, and that's the amount of bond I could actually redeem right now. And if you just leave it here, it's not doing anything. So what I would recommend is I would always redeem it and put it back to work. So you could redeem it. Let's redeem it again. It's processing. So now we have let's go to the balance. These are the balance. This is Ethereum bond to the dig. Look at this. Look at the balance in the right top. You can select your token right there. As you can see, there is a big amount in my balance. That's I have a bigger share of the pool. You can have your own share of the pool. Don't you worry about that, guys. So if you can see it right there, you can see how it works. You can stop and rewatch it again if you want, or you can come back here when you need it. Now let's check our bond balance. You see over here we are at now we are at 28,466. So now we can go ahead and start all over again. We can pair some more Ethereum because we are making Ethereum, and watch out, you will see that even our Ethereum balance keeps going up. You get paid weekly, so you'll get paid. This is paid. This will be paid out weekly. This balance will also be going up once we start earning Ethereum from swap transaction on eligible pairs that gives it as a return. So we will go and start the whole process all over again. Now you can start mix and matching. You can either say, okay, let's start the whole cycle all over again. Let's provide even some more, or you can now say, okay, now I'm taking this and I'm going to stake it to whichever you want. So you can start the whole cycle again. You can get your earned bonds, okay, and then you can put them back again. You can supply liquidity all over again, so you can go through it again. You provide liquidity, and then that's how you keep going. You can keep doing this, going through this cycle over and over and over again. Now you provided even more, so you are making more liquidity. You are earning more bonds. You are getting the bonds that you earned, and you are putting them back to work again. So it's a constant cycle, and the reason why they put it that way is so you won't miss on your locked. You see how you should be concerned about. You shouldn't be concerned about your 66% locked. You will be paid weekly, so you won't miss out on the 66% because you will be earning more and more and more. In that way, you won't be sitting around for your other 66% to be unlocked, and you'll be able to use these 33% to put back in the pool again and produce even more bonds. Like you see, guys, it's an amazing concept on having investors leaving their tokens with ShibaSwap to earn returns on returns if it makes any sense for you. So that's digging for you in the first series. I just wanted to introduce it to you. You will be making money on top of your money that you earned, and that's something that every investor won't want to miss out. For this one, I'll leave it like this. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a better idea now on how providing liquidity on ShibaSwap work. Looking forward to preparing the next video for you guys. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Please consider once again to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share with your friends, share with your SHIB community. See you in the next video. Goodbye.